Oh, he on the same shit too? What the fuck is this? Is this Jacksonville? Oh shit, chat. We fucking found it. This gonna make sense now. Oh, this Who I Smoke shit. Here we go, chat.
Everything I've been through, woke the demons out.
Yo, I think about death every day.
50K on your head.
You don't know, you don't never.
What? What is this nigga talking about? Is that Foolio? Of course you think about death every day. You named 17 niggas, bro. They're dead. It sounds like Foolio know more niggas that are dead than living.
My whole life, man. Everything I've been through, woke the demons out.
Yo, I think.
Wait, no, Yungeen Ace got like some hair now? Like, what was this? This thing looked like he had like a little, his shit just started to grow. Is it me or like Florida niggas grow hair mad quick? I don't know how they do it. It just happened like this. Boop, overnight. Yo, I'm gonna zoom out. Let's zoom out, man. This is Insider Hotspot. I don't know who he is, but let me give him his credit. You feel me?
Everything I've been through, woke the demons out.
Yo, I think about death every day.
50K on your head.
You don't know, you don't never know who's coming. I ain't gonna let step on me.
I gotta stay dangerous.
You disrespecting my dead homeboy, so now I wanna diss your dead. You get what I'm saying?
Out the blue, oh, you hear shots. I think I got shot. I blinked out, but I could hear my little brother. I said, I'm about to die. I supposed to been on my pivot. How could I slip?
Jacksonville police have arrested the only surviving of the quadruple shooting.
This tragedy just happened to me. You got me in the last box. You're not letting me go on my brother's funeral.
Know the consequences and the repercussions of the streets.
I cry every night before I go to sleep. I might not make it to see 5 years.
There's a new wave of rappers that have been steady on the rise in Jacksonville, taking over and putting their city on the map. But no matter how these artists blow up, their street life always seems to...
I ain't gonna lie. This thing don't sound like Trap Geek sound like he white. Like, yo, you gotta have that white documentary voice for this shit. Like that white, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta sound like you are detached, like you're just reading the script. This nigga, I don't know. Might have to get Trap Geek to read the script. I don't know. Wait, is him and Trap Geek cool? They're not beefing, right?
Tag along and get in the way of their success.
Like, he got the music right. Does the voice gotta be like, yo, Trap Geek was delivering shit just monotone. Like, yeah. Like, he was just saying crazy shit. I like that.
We've seen so many lives lost, and Jacksonville is overshadowed by the situation between two rival cliques. Yungeen Ace, ATK, and Julio Foolio's KTA have been leaving a trail of bodies behind their beef, and the body count doesn't seem to be near stopping. With both being shot, near losing their lives, Ace and Foolio's beef are spilling over into their camps and has Jacksonville hot. I've got the inside scoop between the camps, and we gon' focus in on the drama and melee surrounding Foolio and Ace. Let's dig into this rivalry that's terrifying the city of Jacksonville and just...
Yo, okay, I'm gonna give you my quick Jacksonville story. So I went down to Jacksonville. I was trying to sign, which, by the way, I don't know if I ever told you. I could sign people if I want to. You feel me? Just, like, I don't got much motivation. Like, truthfully, like, mad, honest transparency, I tried to sign 3 people, and once it became a headache, I just realized I was too rich for it. Like, I'm good. You know, like, obviously people who do their things in record space is beautiful, but, like, I think my next attempt with working with music people is I'm gonna be detached. Like, you won't even see me. Like, I'll just be a face and a name. I'm not like, I flew down to Jacksonville. I went to go see this kid named D. Watkins, and I really liked his music. It was like a year or 2 ago, and I think I love the energy. I went to Jackson. I remember this bridge, because wherever the hotel I was staying at, it looked at this bridge, and I think Jacksonville isn't that big. But anyway, I didn't happen to sign him, but I remember when I was there, I got a haircut there, and everybody was just telling me all these people who are popping in Jacksonville, and I was like, fuck. That's one of the reasons I hate going to other cities, because everybody looks at it as an opportunity to just put other people on, but I came here for one artist. I can't remember if I heard anything about Yungeen Ace or Foolio at that time, but Jacksonville, like, from the energy I got, it was a very vibrant music scene. very, very vibrant music scene. Okay?
Who's who in the beat. Youngins have been wilding in Jacksonville lately, creating a surge of gunplay that has rocketed the side rate in the city.
It's in their mind, like, I don't know if the 2000s, baby, really. Like, it's in their mind, they just turned right now. Like, I don't know, bro. It's their mentality, that shit. Shoot first, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Chief Keef Wave, I don't know who did it, but he just turned up. I ain't gonna cap. That's probably what.
My bad. I mean, let my man get his ad money. All right, inside a hotspot.
But the two notable rappers that have been in a highly publicized beef resulting in multiple lives lost are Foolio and Ace. Now, Foolio's crew, KTA, stands for Kill 'Em All, and well, that's self-explanatory. Ace, on the other hand, is no more subtle in their savagery. His ATK has been rumored to be tied to his name, meaning Ace to Kill, with the signature writing Spade 2X. But word on the street is that its real meaning is aim to kill. These rappers aren't the ones that do the talking for clout. They live that life and had a scars and blood trail to prove it. Now, where did all this start? Yungeen Ace has been the face of Jacksonville since his debut hit, Go to which showcased the rapper's versatility. Being from the type of lifestyle he came up in, the beefs followed, and the one that cost him many friends, family, and nearly his own life is the one that his crew, ATK, had with KTA. And Foolio, who is also one of Jacksonville's buzzing rappers. What started out as a confusion between...
Wait, ATK and KTA. Ain't that that's the reverse of the same shit. ATK, KTA. Okay.
Two rappers that could have been squashed by a simple conversation became something that engulfed Jacksonville.
For like the outside people that ain't like from like Duval and shit, that don't like, this shit ain't what it like if you ain't from here, you won't know what's going on in the streets of Duval, so shit. With that being said, you niggas like, ain't nothing though.
So it ain't that deep.
Nah, ain't.
So if y'all just see each other, it would be cool.
The retaliation and dropping the bodies on each camp sparked from the banging of Foolio's cousin, Zion Brown, which seemed like a planned hit.
18-year-old Zion Brown was the only adult in the home, along with two teens, a 9-year-old and a 6-year-old boy.
And get this, the trigger puller, DeAndre Thomas, was wanted by the cops for a failed robbery with Yungeen Ace that got Ace 7 months in the pen. Zion would be the first recorded fallen victim in the beef that then set things spiraling out of control. The ops would get their get back on ATK. Yungeen Ace would be the target while celebrating his blood brother, Trayvon Bullard's, aka Quan, 18th birthday, detailing the gruesome scene where his blood brother Quan, through the streets, Royale Smith, and close friend, Jacoby Groover, aka Foe, lost their lives.
Is this the three-piece that Julio was talking about? That nigga rapped about the hat trick. And I'm seeing it on the news.
Leaving him with 8 bullet wounds. Ace became even more cold.
A shooter or shooters on the run after 4 teens are gunned down to the south side. What we're learning about the men killed in a drive-by shooting. 18-year-old Trayvon Bullard, 19-year-old Jacoby Groover, and 18-year-old Royale Smith. They lost their lives late last night.
Police say the shooter followed the 3 along with a 4th survivor.
Having previously experienced pain from losing both his uncle and another brother he looked up to.
My uncle had died when I was like 13, 14.
Meet Chris and Mark.
Hold up. Get through this ad real quick.
Well, he was like a daddy with me, because my dad was doing 15 years in prison, and he was like the head of our family. You know, you got that one person in that family that just control everything.
Matter of fact, hold on. My brother got shot in front of me. That was a bit lost. You know what I'm saying? Shit. That was the biggest loss I ever experienced. I ain't gonna speak too much on that, but shit, he just got shot though. He got shot in front of me though. Shit. Man, that was a bit lost though.
Ace was going through it, feeling the weight of blaming himself for not protecting his day ones.
I'm lost. I feel like it's my fault. I always feel like that. I'm gonna forever feel like that. Everybody say don't feel like that.
but you don't know how it feel. Like, it's like everybody on your watch, like they right here with you. How could you let this happen?
To this day, they 3 faces is inked across his abdomen. As we've seen countless times before, once the bodies start piling, the beef just keeps escalating and only catches on to everyone around. Now ATK and KTA was in an all-out battle at this point.
Wait, why that's young boy, right? Why young boy in this picture?
Now ATK.
Y'all gotta put me on game, bro. Why young boy right here? This young boy, right? Oh, they fuck with each other. Oh, they cool. Okay, baby. All right, cool. 4TK. Oh my God, 4KT. Man, I don't even think these. You know what's so funny about all these little ATK, KTA, 4K? I don't even think none of these things can even say the full alphabet. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like, no disrespect. Leave me alone. I don't have problems. I'm just saying, bro. Like, stop with these 3-letter symbols, man. The symbols y'all niggas need to know is FBI, ATF, ICE, okay? DEA, like, that's what. IRS, like, those are the ones. I ain't gonna hold you.
K and KTA was in an all-out battle at this point, with their main man fighting for his life on a hospital bed.
I'm trying to come for him. I'm trying to hold RJ. I'm trying to hold him. I'm trying to RJ open it. I open the door, I'm pushing him out. I'm like, bro, I got you, bro, I got you. He grabbed my shirt. I'm like, bro, I can't. He tell me he can't move. I jump out the car. Cope opened the door. Cope said, call him.
He had been shot 8 times, and I believe at that point we had 3 or 4 or 8 bullets inside.
Wait, who got shot 8 times? Ace?
Of him still, considering he really needed to go to a hospital because he didn't have insurance.
Wait, Yungeen Ace got shot 8 times? Stop capping. Why y'all ain't tell me all of this? I don't want no problems with no nigga like that.
The hospital.
That nigga survived that?
Wouldn't take the bullets out of him. So while he was in custody, it was really became that part. It was the responsibility of the sheriff's office to make sure he got the medical care he needed. Sheriff's office didn't give him medical care. They didn't give him antibiotics, and they basically just left him in there.
ATK was slipping slowly. Foolio took the opportunity to taunt his ops and make light of Ace's fallen brothers and homies.
Royale Smith. This that 4X. Who else that is? Quan. Dun, dun, dun.
Ace caught wind of Foolio's antics while recovering, got out of the hospital, dropped a freestyle.
Laying in the hospital bed, they shots to my body and on my mind and my brothers. They say, them 3 didn't make it. Tears full of pain, no other way I can take it.
And got on Foolio's head and his KTA ops for talking sideways about the loss of his bros.
Don't they be riding to the gate and you ain't kill my brother, boy. Stop kill my brother, so don't let them tell you that. You think you didn't kill my brother, you didn't admit that shit next on, they better stop that shit. Y'all better open y'all motherfucking eyes up. Rappers just like these man, these nigga ain't gonna play with me. Ain't no play with me, bro. Real life, ain't gonna play with me, but I'm about my shit. I'm about my business.
Foolio, being the Jacksonville Grim Reaper, doubled down on his word in the face of threats and taunts.
Wait, this Foolio nigga's like the little Reese? No fucking way. As soon as he show a blunt, a nigga dead? I ain't gonna lie. I heard that Ace song, that Who I Smoke shit. I thought Ace was the biggest demon. Until I heard that, I knew something's up because I'm listening to this. This Foolio nigga look like he don't care too much about rapping. Look like his skills lie elsewhere. I'm like, he's just trying to name mad niggas. Look like he got too many packs to name. So Foolio is the demon then. Holy shit. Yo, I keep telling you, the biggest killers, they're either built weird, like they're They just built like a bowl of Jello, or they're extra skinny. You can see their rib touching. You can see their heart beating through the shirt. Look at this nigga right here. This nigga like he's never eaten meat in a day in his life. This nigga's a killer. This nigga's a killer. I ain't gonna lie to you. Killer. I'm being honest with you. Like, look at a nigga like this. You see how skinny little Reese is? Look at this nigga right here.
In the face of threats and taunts.
Because of the streets, if you in the streets and you grown, like, you know what the consequences and you dead or you in jail. People realize that too late till a nigga dead though, like, you feel me?
Did you know you can go to...
Oh my God. Who's KSO? Who y'all talking about?
Okay, I'm unbiased. People just felt like I was wrong. Said, really, all this out here thugging, you know the consequences if something happened to you.
Right.
So that's how I took it, you know what I'm saying? I said what I said.
But time proved this to not be the best decision he could make. If we learn anything from these street beefs, it's what? Don't disrespect nobody's fallen homies. That continues to be one of the main reasons beef gets spun out of control and turn a situation into an endless cycle of gunplay.
You disrespecting my dead homeboy, so now I want to dish your dad. You get what I'm saying? So it'd be like a little tit for tat shit like that.
Foolio and his gang seem to have the upper hand and continue pressing ATK. This is where things got even more dicey. Turns out, a rapper by the name of Willie Addison, aka Boss Goon, got shot up after leaving the Paradise Club with relatives where he just performed at the club.
Guess 2 or 3 cars pulled up on the side of us, shot inside our car over 100 times, killed my son in the front seat, shot my son in the back, in the head 3 times, shot my nephew several times, a couple more passengers in there were shot several times, numerous of times, and I drove all the way from there to Memorial Hospital, shot in the back myself twice.
This happened to be the brother and family members of Ace's right-hand man and shooter, K-Su. This dude don't care, and we'll find out why I say that soon. 6 people total sustained injuries, including K-Su's dad, Abdul Robinson, but his brother Boss Goon didn't make it. Boss was only out for a couple months from a 10-year sentence. K-Su, already plotting revenge on his mind, got the perfect chance to exact retribution alongside his father, carrying out a hit on rapper Charles McCormick, aka KTA Lil Buck, who was drilled in Arlington during a daytime ambush in a shopping plaza. Both K-Su and his father set news outlets and hip-hop sites on fire with the father-son hit that upped the score for ATK.
Developing now, a father and son have been arrested in connection with a deadly shooting at an Arlington shopping center. 21-year-old.
Ain't that the nigga that was just talking that got arrested? This nigga, right? So he did an interview on the news and then went to clap the niggas? Yo, this is crazy. Yo, this is crazy, bro. This is some Chirac fuckery. Yo, I'm glad I'm a little established now, because if I was on the come up, I'd be doing some war in Jacksonville shit, and they would have blamed everything on me. I'm so glad, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I would have definitely been on some war. Nigga, I've been on war. Nigga, it would have been War in the 6, War in the Ville. They would have hated me. They would have hated me, bro. They would have blamed all this shit on me. Like, you know how them niggas named like 17 niggas in a song? They would have been like, all them 17 niggas was because of act. I'm so glad. I'm established. I'm good. I want no problems with none of y'all niggas. Nigga, I would have had channels bumping. Yo, War in the Ville. Nigga, I would have had that shit updated every 30 minutes.
All the way from there to Memorial Hospital, shot in the back myself twice.
This happened to be the brother and family members of Ace's right-hand man and shooter, K-Su. This dude don't care.
Who's K-Su? Who's K-Su? Like, tell me who's K-Su.
And we'll find out why I say that soon. 6 people total sustained injuries, including K-Su's dad, Abdul Robinson, but his brother Boss Goon didn't make it. Boss was only out for a couple months from a 10-year sentence. K-Su, already plotting revenge on his mind, got the perfect chance to exact retribution alongside his father, carrying out a hit on rapper Charles McCormick, aka KTA Lil Buck, who was drilled in Arlington during a daytime ambush in a shopping plaza.
Wait, is K-Su free then, or is he locked up?
Both K-Su and his father set news outlets and hip-hop sites on fire with the father-son hit that upped the score for ATK.
Developing now, a father and son have been arrested in connection with a deadly shooting at an Arlington shopping center. 21-year-old Hakeem Robinson and his father, 49-year-old Abdul Robinson, are both in the Duval County Jail.
Now, let's pause a bit to talk about Ace's shooter, K-Su. If his name sounds familiar, he was the rapper that made international news for placing his Lost Ops on his album cover. Yep, you heard that right. Dude don't give two Fs.
This album cover,
it hurts my heart, like, to see my son on there as a joke.
But wait, there is a great significance in this if you pay attention to the subliminal diss to ATK. This in itself was an act of disrespect that hit home for Foolio because many of the names were a reference to his fallen KTA homies, like Dirk, Zion, and his homie Bibi Osama.
And gunfire erupts inside a northwest side of...
Is that Bibi?
apartment complex. It leaves this 16-year-old dead.
Who Ace and them constantly disrespected online after deleting him.
I smoke, baby, I smoke, Nikki, I smoke,
and tell the folks that's how I rap when Osama died. Call them
that shit on baby cremated ass, we whoop their ass, dog. I run that gym, bro. They cremated ass. Poor ass dead nigga.
This wound cut deep.
This ain't snitching, right? But that dude saying they cremated him, that's the dude who killed him, right? That's evidence for court.
In this, if you pay attention to the subliminal diss to ATK, this in itself was an act of disrespect that hit home for Foolio because many of the names were a reference to his fallen KTA homies, like Dirk, Zion, and his homie Bibi Osama.
And gunfire erupts inside a northwest side apartment complex. It leaves this 16-year-old dead.
Who Ace and them constantly disrespected online after deleting him.
I smoke, baby, I smoke, Nikki, I smoke,
and tell the folks that's how I rap when Osama died. Call them
that shit on baby cremated ass, we whoop their ass, dog. I run that gym, bro. They cremated ass. Poor ass dead nigga.
This wound cut deep for Foolio, releasing his tribute track Bibi Story to his close friend that became a notable record from the KTA rapper.
Oh, Bibi, that's my little brother. Yeah, died and shit. That song, that was like a tribute, a testimony to him. I lost him, I was like one of the last niggas he was with before he passed and shit like that.
K-Su poured salt in the wound with his disgustingly disrespectful diss track, K-Su, detailing scenes from the hit.
And you know we smoke little.
The bodies just kept stacking up, but the beef showed no sign of slowing down between Foolio's KTA and Ace's ATK. Soon, just as Ace felt was wet up, Foolio got a brush with the grave when a bullet grazed his skull in an attempt on his life.
Bitch shot me but they didn't kill me. On Kendrick. Stupid.
And when he survived and they couldn't finish the job, they later banged on his girl, nearly taking her life as well.
Y'all thought I was dead. Yeah, she ain't up score just yet.
Yo, I pray to God I don't meet no girl like this. Yo, she laughing and she almost got killed. This is a different breed of ratchet right here. This one of them streety type of chicks right here. No kissy. Somebody try to kill you and you laughing, oh, y'all ain't up the score yet? Bitch, move. What the fuck?
Soon, just as Ace felt was wet up, Foolio got a brush with the grave when a bullet grazed his skull in an attempt on his life.
Bitch shot me but they didn't kill me. On Kendrick. Stupid.
And when he survived and they couldn't finish the job, they later banged on his girl, nearly taking her life as well.
Y'all thought I was dead. Yeah, she ain't up score just yet.
By this point, both camps have already lost so much, and with people close to them. But no matter how much their music got more attention and their fame kept rising, the street mentality was just rooted too deep to let go and move on. After having an attempt on his life where he narrowly survived, Ace was again the target, while at the Waycross Hotel, where he was staying while in the area for a performance. He got away unscathed this time, but one of his homies was injured, and the other was added to KTA's scoreboard.
The scene of Sunday's shooting, a group of men, including rapper Yungeen Ace, were near the pool when they were shot at, according to police.
Foolio couldn't wait for a chance to jump at the opportunity, continuing to mock Ace and his ATK hitman K-Sue, lost homies. Only to find himself losing two more of his KTA comrades, Spaz 2X and Rod K, one day after the next, after it appeared Rod K would pull through. It's like an endless back and forth, man. One moment KTA is laughing, the next ATK. Truth is, no one has the last laugh when it comes to beef, just pain and fallen homies. But Ace and his right-hand man, ATK K-Sue, had to go tit for tat, clowning Foolio for losing two more members.
Since the mom sent their ass back the same way, back in the box. Come about. Gotta check the scope. Check the scope.
Foolio took it in stride, posting up a single message, before going right back to resuming the beef. This time, taking things a step further, aiming for Ace's shooter, K-Sue, who the cops caught on to, and locked up by this time for the hit on Lil Buck. Foolio made fun of his arrest and even dragged his pops into the beef, and exposed K-Sue, posting receipts of his sister rocking with his set, as well as K-Sue repping for Foolio before he jumped sides to Ace.
I know. Happy birthday.
It's always the same thing we see with these vids. Dudes always friends turned enemies. Dudes is talented and really putting Jacksonville on the map, but slowly drawing new rappers like Spot 'em Got 'em and Jada Yungeen into the beef.
Niggas ain't never put in no work. Niggas just be rapping on the mic. I don't just rap. I don't talk about other niggas' life on my mic. Be me. You niggas. Spot 'em Got 'em.
Youngin, you a shit, you not on shit. 748, you from out of town, but now you on that list. Heard you got a baby on the way, cause you riding Ace. Got your chain snapped in Gainesville.
But we'll address that in a separate vid. For now, we'll keep our eye on how things turn out, and trust, I'ma update you with the latest info. It's getting crazier and crazier in Jacksonville. Way things is going, the OGs of ATK and KTA might be gone if this keep up. But shit, that's it for this video. Let me know what you